Hello and welcome to Theme Park Information. In today's show we've got a review for Hershey Park, located in Pennsylvania, somewhat close to Philadelphia, and I will be honest, feel a little bit harsh reviewing this park in some ways because effectively me and my friend had spent a couple of days at Six Flags New England and Six Flags Great Adventure in some pretty blistering hot sunshine and stuff like that, and I will be honest, it kind of took it out of us a bit, and it meant that when we were at Hershey Park we weren't quite as on it as we normally would be. That being said, we still actually had a really good time. It's actually a really nice park. I'd actually recommend going there mostly. That has a great section of roller coasters. It's quite a large park. It's quite pretty. It's quite well designed. It looks really good while you're going around. And I don't really have any particularly big issues about it. I will say a few things though. Thing number one is it possibly has one of the worst security ever. Effectively, they hardly searched anyone in this kind of bag. Now that could be down to the fact that their front entrance is being completely redone because they're building a brand new B&M hypercoaster in 2020. So obviously I could appreciate that maybe that has put a little bit of a cat amongst the pigeons, made it a bit difficult, and they've had to improvise and stuff like that. So maybe I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that one, but it is a little bit disconcerting when you aren't searched or don't go through a metal detector or anything like that when entering a park. Slight safety error there in personally. Now, I will be honest, I'm probably going to do a separate review for Sky Rush. It's pretty much the park's major roller coaster. Sadly, only got to go on it once in the front row as it broke down when we went to go on it later in the day, which is a bit of a shame. Now, I actually also will say that the roller coasters at this park are overall really good, except Wildcat, because that sucks. But really enjoyed like Great Bear, Fahrenheit and such. I thought the park itself was also very impressive. It was clean, tidy. It's a little bit hilly, just as a warning and stuff like that. And some of it is very strangely designed, like some of the supports, for example, Great Bear, are all over the shop. I will say though that the food was pretty good at this park. I actually managed to have some pizza and stuff like that, and it was really good, tasty. Thought the actual layout was pretty simple and straightforward. I thought the water park maybe was in a bit of a weird place where you kind of suddenly just seem to have the water park pretty much appears before you and you're like, oh, it's the water park. And then there's still roller coasters down here. What's going on here? It's like that's not quite how it should be in some ways. But overall, still enjoyed that. Absolutely love the fact this place actually also does have pretty much a chocolate factory outside the entrance. Which means you can actually do a tour of it. You can have they have a ride within it where you can go and have a look at how they do stuff. It obviously has pretty much every Hershey chocolate bar ever under the sun in there and stuff like that, and it's pretty good. Also all air conditioned, so that was perfect, amazing. Probably just a great way of adding a couple of extra hours there for it. This park actually also was pretty good size. The weather obviously was lovely. Super warm, super hot. So as I said, we were a little bit, just running a little bit low on, energy and momentum and stuff like that. So it does annoy me a little bit because it does feel like it was the park which kind of felt the brunt of it, if you like. Whereas obviously I think it would be a sort of park where if we were fully fresh and stuff like that, we would have really enjoyed staying there for a little bit longer. And we were still there for quite a good period of time. I will say getting in was pretty simple, and I will say I didn't really have any other problems other than the lackluster security. But I will say it actually also does annoy me that this park is getting a major new roller coaster, which is somewhat similar to Sky Rush, but still I think it will give a different experience, different airtime, different enjoyment, and also it's kind of completely need to get to revamp the front entrance as well. So it's not quite the same thing, so it does work. And I will be honest, it's a part that I would like to go back to in the future, partly to give it a better chance, really. It does seem a little bit unfair, as I said, to review it in some ways, but overall I really enjoyed it. I'd recommend going there. I think it's got rides pretty much for everyone, except for Wildcat, because that sucks. So just don't go on that and you'll be all good. Right, hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next review, and I hope you guys have a good day.